Hello, my name is Jill Nitch, and this is my final video for my classes to finish my Master's in Administration from Fort Hays. Here are the highlights of my e-portfolio. My goals would be to finish the classes, to pass my practice, get a job as an administrator, and then build relationships with students and staff best as I can. Personal goals would be to finish my classes, pass my test, and then become an assistant principal athletic director somewhere close to central Kansas and fairly close to my family. This is the last step in completing those goals. I've passed my praxis test, and I am currently working as a assistant principal athletic director in Dighton, Kansas. So this will be the last step in completing those goals. Leadership philosophy. I believe that leaders should learn right along their staff. My goal would be to bring new ways of thinking or doing things to the current job I'm at. I think it's critical in the role of leadership that you listen to everybody's ideas. You need to make them feel like they're important. And then I kind of got this from actually a officiating class that I took, but attract what you expect, reflect what you desire, become what you respect, mirror what you admire. I'm a big believer in the leader of you should model how you want something done. You shouldn't tell your staff how you want something done and then do it yourself the other way. So I think it's important to model what you want done. You permit what you promote. So however you want something portrayed for your staff, then you show it, you do it. The program of study kind of shows when all I took the classes. I thought I was biting off more than I could chew and getting them done in a little over a year, but I ended up doing it, so that's good. My resume, which changes a little bit since I've taken another job since I wrote that, but annotated bibliography. I looked at lots of different things on how to change a school culture. Currently, the school I'm at right now is a redesign school, so that was a major part of their process, is completely changing the school culture. And I think it's still changing, but it's something that can always be worked on. District activities. In the beginning, I thought I was going to struggle with coming up with activities, and I think I would have if I would have stayed in the original school. But since I've part of this process, I have actually been an administrator. It's become really easy to come up with my goals or come up with activities that can fit each one of them. My focus was on secondary. I personally do not have a desire to go down to elementary school. I would like to be an athletic director, so I want to keep that kind of at the secondary level. Middle school, high school would be perfect for me. Some of the activities I've highlighted in my district elementary and then secondary, a lot of working on helping students out. Currently where I'm at, we're really trying to help kids figure out their why, figure out what they want to do. Part of my job right now is running eligibility, which means I meet with every kid that is behind or failing a class, and we just sit down and talk about what's going on, what do we need to change, how can you get yourself out of this. And then part of what I've got out of these classes, one of the main things I've got out of it is communication with your stakeholders, community, parents, and you almost cannot communicate too much. Our superintendent, one thing I've learned from him is you control the message. You send the message out there so you can control what it says rather than having people make up what they think it means or what they think happened. Just kind of my reflection on what I thought an administrator was going to be and then what I currently do. I thought it was a lot of dealing with bad students and in trying to help teachers figure out their content. I would say a lot of it is you do deal with students, but helping them through figuring out how to get over an obstacle that they've encountered. And then a lot of it is dealing with adults too. I'd say one question I have is just how, as an administrator, do you juggle your personal life with your professional life? And then what can there be done in education to help eliminate the burnout from teachers and administrators? It's a long day when you go to work at 7 and then you have an activity at night, so you might not get home till 10:30. And that could be 4 or 5 days a week. So I think just that part of helping teachers out, helping administrators out, when they have days off, they need to take those days off, almost mental health days a little bit. And then I have my administrative verification sheets that I forgot to sign, but my administrators have signed, so I will get those uploaded. And that is basically my portfolio. Thank you.